So today we are in Munich and interviewing some foreigners about their experience to live and to work in Germany. Let's go!
Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Ekaterina and I'm from Russia.
My name is Saori Ogura. I'm from Japan.
My name is Yusuf. I'm from Egypt.
My name is Shantanul and I'm coming from India.
What do you do for living here?
I'm also working for Allianz in München in accounting.
And what do you like most about working at Allianz?
I love the flexibility which Allianz gives me. They give me flexibility to work from home. I can choose my hours as well. I can speak with my manager regarding when do I want to work and what do I want to work in. And that's what I love about Allianz, working in Allianz.
What do you like most about finance and accounting?
For me, finance was always interesting. In India, there were not a lot of opportunities in considering Frankfurt and Munich are one of the financial hubs of Europe. So that's why I'm here.
Is it possible for a foreigner to get a job in Germany in English?
In English, yes. I would say in tech. It's very possible to get a job because a lot of people use English in a city.
Yes, I think it's possible.
Yeah, I think so. What I would say is all the big companies, for example, Allianz, all those finance companies have good opportunities in English. 90% of the jobs are in English. So if you look for top companies and top MNCs in Germany, you have an opportunity.
Tech field, it's very easy to get a job here in Germany without so much German skills, but I would recommend like some German skills. Yeah.
Basic German, of course.
Basic German, yeah.
And what career advice would you give to other foreigners who want to work here in Germany?
I think you will have a big chance to get over the challenge of the language. There is a big opportunity for you to get a job.
I don't know if it's really advice. It's kind of things. Inform yourself, like get in contact with company, look for companies, and then check them out first. If you feel comfortable, then you can really think about it.
I would say that before coming to Germany, I would say that you would at least be proficient in A2 or B1 in German. That would really help you settle over here. Because when I came to Germany, I didn't even knew one word in German. And so for me, the first couple of months were a bit tough. But as I started learning and as I started integrating into the language, then I found things easier here.
Have a confidence and energetic power. Yes, that's it.
So what do you like most about living in Germany?
What I love most, the peace, because coming from India there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of population, and yeah, over here not a lot of people. Especially in Munich, you see that there's a lot of people, but when you compare it with India, this is very peaceful. So I like the peace in Germany.
Because in Japan, most of people do work overtime, but in here I can leave my office at 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. So after that, I can do everything, whatever you want.
I think it's a special environment, right? Germans can come off as kind of cold, but they're really not, right? So they've got a special kind of humor. I think I like that.
Germany is like a great place to live. It's not like we heard about. We heard a lot of people being like a little bit tough to deal with, but I didn't face anything like this. A little to nothing, really. The people are very nice, they're helpful, they try to make you like pass this challenge of the language, it's like the language barrier, because everybody knows German is hard to learn. It's not that hard actually. If you work a little bit, you'll get there. The people are really helpful. You cannot ask somebody for something and they will gladly help you.
And what is the biggest culture shock that you have had in Germany compared with your home country?
People are more inward, right? So it's not like in other countries, it's more like people are more open and people in Germany are really polite, right? I think this is like they're also more reserved. And this is like the culture shock, I would say. But it also has its positives because it's really structured here. You can rely on the work environment here. On the one hand, it's not as open and relaxed, but on the other hand, you can rely on the structure that you've got set from your employer.
The culture shock, I would say that in India, almost everything is done online. For example, all the paperwork, all the payments. And when I came here, everything is on paper. So that was the biggest culture shock. Okay, everything has to be on paper. But yeah, I would like to say that the online payments in India, we don't use cash at all. We use directly our phones to pay. Here, it was a big culture shock to me, using cash.
For me, it was first of all, the weather. It was a little bit tough for me because I'm coming from a place where we have sun all year, but nothing much I was in shock with. It was okay for me. I was well integrated here. It wasn't like a big challenge for me.
What's the biggest culture shock? I think it's the train delay in Japan. Most train is very punctual.
Punctual.
Yes, so it was very surprising part.
Okay, very interesting because I thought that Germans are very punctual, but I see that maybe in Japan you are more. All right, thank you so much, and it was very nice to talk to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity.